Hello, my name is Carl Ray, and I'm your instructor for the Home Care Training Global Network Project. The following is a Pecha Kucha presentation on the Plan of Care Development course for care providers and its benefits for you and your global partners. All participants over 18 years of age with no diploma required. The learner's task will be to understand a patient plan of care and how it relates to an individual for delivery. The course will investigate the content of a plan of care and discover patient conditions, medications, diet, and mobility. The task will also improve care provider skills. Learners will be able to demonstrate awareness of diverse patient demographics and the culture of patients needing care. The care provider will relate to each person without prejudice or racism by expressing compassion for the client's health conditions, recovery, or improvement. Learners will be able to develop leadership skills by communicating with global citizens to create a plan of care. Participants will collaborate by sharing ideas and use international perspectives to create a truly global patient plan of care that addresses all patient needs. Learners will be able to use advanced computer skills and technology to enhance care provider training by expanding expression of the 21st century skills, creativity, communication, and equality. 21st century skills are a basic component of this GNet project. The plan of care investigation will help the care provider focus on the type of care necessary for each patient on a personal basis. All routines will evolve from the plan of care. Patient care is the focus of the plan of care and the routine. The content of the plan of care is a snapshot of patient needs. The task to be completed by the global partners in the care provider training will involve brainstorming to analyze the details of the plan of care. Each student will have the opportunity to suggest input to be considered. Allowing different perspectives is key to the success of task completion. Once ideas are shared, the teams will draw up a prototype for the plan of care. A new brainstorm session will help decide the physical format for the plan of care form. As the form is being designed, care providers will be self-reflecting about care provider duties. Care providers will prepare a variety of plan of care forms that will depict different conditions and care necessities. During the course, demonstrations will be given to show knowledge of caregiving tasks for a variety of care situations for mobile and non-mobile patients. Plan of care task will include decisions on patient name, age, location, medications, dietary needs, and mobility. Severely disabled or dementia patients will get special monitoring as well as detail about self-feeding and bed mobility. Besides design of the plan of care, the global partners will be collaborating on caregiving knowledge about all different care situations. Collaborations will be in the form of perspectives, creative routine, and use of specialized equipment. Collaborations will require interactions with diverse global partners. Participants will need to overcome language barriers, cultural differences, and scheduling problems to collaborate on the plan of care. Patience and focus will be needed to collaborate calmly. Collaboration will begin when I contact potential global instructors. Once the global instructors have agreed to the GNet project for care provider training, the global students will have breakout rooms and collaborate on cultural perspectives and caregiving ideas. Demonstrations will be a part of the GNet collaboration. Students in each locale will demonstrate various caregiving techniques on a Zoom conference call. Then the students will break out in teams and collaborate on evaluations and review the demonstration. After the demonstrations, students will return to the breakout rooms to rework the plan of care. New ideas and new perspectives will evolve through attentiveness and encouragement from the global partners. Collaboration will discard old ideas through feedback and compromise. Global partners will collaborate on demonstrations using advanced technology, augmented reality, and virtual reality. The demonstrations will allow students to collaborate with virtual patients to demonstrate equipment, bed mobility, and wheelchairs. Self-assessment will create self-reflection for each student in the GNet project. Students will consider the task, culture, 21st century skills like innovation and technology, and collaboration, encouragement, attentiveness, ethical behavior, and feedback. Each student will assess each student in the class as a peer-to-peer assessment to give feedback. Peer-to-peer assessment will consider understanding problems, brainstorming ability, cultural awareness, creativity, use of technology, and collaboration. Instructors in the GNet project will review all student assessments and return an instructor assessment concerning the plan of care design, responsibility to others, cross-cultural awareness, computer skills, flexibility, collaboration, and communication. At the conclusion of the GNet project, the instructors will provide the students with a summative rubric as part of the grade to assess critical thinking, cultural understanding, equity, technology, innovation, interpersonal skills, and